Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to a new day of Persona 4. It's now the 28th, it's Thursday and it's still raining like a bitch. Still raining like a bitch. Yep.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, Chair? Yukiko told me that she'll be able to come to school again in 2 days. Yay. Oh man, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Thanks to you, Chair. You can thank me for that. Yeah, it's all you. All you. I'm a humble guy. Come on, you know it's because all three of us did our best. Actually, more like the three of us and one animal thingy. Why are you all blushy? And it's lunchtime. That means someone's gonna invite me to do something. Probably Yosuke, maybe? Oh, no, it's Drama Girl.
Hey!
Hey, Leo. I mean, hey. I was gonna say hey, Leo. Hey, Yumi. We have practice today. You coming, right? Yeah. Maybe. I wanted to decide later, damn it.
I see.
Okay, it's up school. Yeah, I don't want to, like, commit to going straight to drama club, because what happens if, I'm gonna do this thing, which you can't do, because she's not there, because it's raining. Shit, you're right. Good point. And there's no music. It's so weird having no music. It really is. What else is going on? Nothing. Is that Drama Girl? That's Drama Girl. Okay. Who else we got that we can talk to? We have... Nobody? Anyone up on the roof? Apart from the weather girl? It's probably just the weather girl. Yeah. Go back down. Down the stairs. So I find it strange how these star systems, you've got two here, two going up and one going down. What is the point of that? What is the point of having the ability for twice as many people to walk here, but when you get to the next bit, at the top, they all need to funnel into the middle? That seems stupid. Why not just have, the two, one here, and this area, I don't know, make it something else. Make a room out of it, I don't know, make a storage closet. Generally speaking, Japanese schools, well, Japanese buildings in general, have a very good way of using space to their advantage. But here they're just wasting space. So we're gonna go to drama club today? Well, we might. We could always go to the library and study. Because I have not done that. It's true. I don't know. Nothing going on here. We could go to town and see what's going on. So I'll just have a quick squeeze at the Central Shopping District. Can buy some more super Kodakis. I don't really see a point. I would like to see what's going on with the forecast. Gotta check that forecast, man. What do you got? Today something happens, but I don't have Barith, so... I mean, I could go to the TV world and I guess I could make it, and then I get Mabufu. That's kind of cool, but I don't really, no. Not really interested. So we have, yeah, we have options. We could go to the TV world, which probably is not going to happen. We could do the beef bowl challenge again. Well, we won't fail, but we'll get a whole bunch of stats out of it. Even though it costs like 3,000 yen. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. We could, let's get out of here. Yeah. We could, go to the library. It's so weird not having music, I know. But yeah, we could go to the library. I don't know. What do I know? Or we could just go to the drama club. I kind of want to go to the library. Yeah. Because, like, as much as I do kind of want to go to the, what do you call it? The drama club. I've got the library advantage here. And I would like to go to the library at least once. So, are you a library girl? No. Okay, who am I looking for? Where's the library again? I keep forgetting where the fucking library is. Is it up here? I think it's in the practice building. It's not this one? That's not the library there? Oh, it's the library there, okay. Let's talk to this girl. I wonder if... Sometimes I don't have the courage to go outside. Does that mean at a certain point you need courage to go to the library? No. Okay, let's go to the library then. Yeah? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. The plan is I'm beginning it. It's not... I mean, S-Links, not having S-Links is not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure you can finish the game with no S-Links at all. Can you? I assume so. You can also finish the game with no intelligence. No knowledge, yeah. The only thing you really need is leveling up, honestly. If there's anything that you should do, it's go to the TV world. But we won't. Anyway, we're at the library. It's a tiny ass library. It sure is. You were able to solve a difficult problem, yeah. Knowledge has increased. What, that's it? Oh yeah, right, here it comes. Yeah, here comes the rain. Rain bonus increase! That's it? Just double the amount? That wasn't really that good. I mean, the beef bowl challenge increased, what, 3 stats? And if the knowledge increase is the same here as one of those library... Dude, I shouldn't have gone to the library. I kind of want to reload my save now. Why? Because it only increased your intelligence by like two times. And I could like go to do some like study now as well. What do you want to do? I don't know. Go to the drama club? Raise my S-links, you know? Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Let's have a look. Excuse me, Nanako, I just need to look at the TV for a moment. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so... But wait, when is drama club? Oh, you're right, drama club's not on tomorrow. When's drama club? Shit, I forgot. I really don't remember. Damn it! I should have done drama club today. And then library tomorrow. Oh, whatever. Or just don't do library. Well, you could just not do library, yeah. I'm gonna save the game. Also, it seems to have come back, but after I finished yesterday's episode, I went back to, wait, is it still there? Yeah, it is. To check, what did I want to check? I forgot. I wanted to see if I could touch the, calendar, but you can't. The P3 calendar. But I noticed that, I think it was the yesterday was the 27th. So, yeah, the final save on the 26th had just disappeared. It just said no data. And I was like, shit, thank God I'm doing these multiple save things. But it seems to have come back now, somehow. So, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's just save here. And yeah, just for safety's sake, I'm just gonna save twice. Especially since when you actually load the game up at first, it like if I'm saving while playing, it defaults to where you were. But if you start the game, like load the game up on a new day, it defaults to the first one. So I want to save on the first one so it's easy to load. Not that it really matters. No, it doesn't. No, it's true. Now you just gotta waste time in the actual episode. It's a good point. Now what? What's in the fridge? Nothing. Oh. What's Nanako doing? It's raining. So nothing. Okay. So it's a very short episode. It is a very short episode. So I think what I might talk about today is I might just talk about all the stuff that we did in my hometown. Because you know, there's such a small amount and we've got a bit of time. So we wanted to like show off some of the delicacies of Japan to my parents. And there's so many. There's far too many. They were only in our hometown, so we saved all that stuff for when we were in our hometown. But there's only like how many days were they here for? I want to say 3 days, 3.5. Yeah. So we had to choose. We couldn't do every type of food that we really wanted to do. So like I said, the night before that I explained yesterday, we had yakitori, which is like little barbecue chicken skewers, which is nice. Then the next day, what did we actually do that day, actually? I believe it was raining. Was it raining? I believe it was raining. Yes, it was raining. So we did some like indoor activities. We did like some traditional like dyeing, like clothes dyeing, which is kind of famous here. Which is why I was kind of freaked out when they said that this town is also famous for clothes dyeing. We also checked out like there's like a traditional dance that they do here. We checked that out. There's like a tourist center and there's some shopping you can do. We did all that. What did we have for lunch? Did we meet the folks? Yeah, we did. My parents came over to our house and met with my waifu's parents. Even though the wife's parents speak like, well, mum-in-law speaks no English, dad-in-law speaks very limited English, and my parents speak zero Japanese. So it's really just me and the waifu just friggin' translating, being intermediaries in this diplomatic negotiation that it was. Because everyone had to wait for everyone to translate each other. What else did we do? Cause like I said, it was raining, so we didn't do a lot. But yeah, we did indigo dyeing, and we did the dance. And then, what did we have for lunch? That night for dinner, we had shabu shabu. There's a shabu shabu place that, I forget how much it is. How much is it? Like 5... That's less than that. 4,000 yen? I forget how much it is. But it's all you can eat shabu shabu for like 90 minutes or 80 minutes. So they start a timer and you can just order as much food as you can, as much meat as you want. Shabu shabu, for those who don't know, is like a big ass pot in the middle. Like there's a little cooktop in the middle of the desk, in the middle of the table, and then they put like a big pot full of water. And the place that we go to, it's kind of half and half. One's got, you can choose what kind of, like we got one as plain water, and the other one had, I think it was, the plain water one is not plain water. It's got kombu in it, which whatever kombu is, it's like a kind of seaweed. And then the other one was, we had 2 types. That's right, we had 2 tables. So one had kombu and Jesus. I forgot. And the other one was like a spicy one with kombu. And ours was like kombu and sesame seed? Maybe? I forget. Anyway, so the pots, like the water's like nice and hot, right? So they bring out like slithers of like cold meat, and you just pick it up and you shove. What you do is you pick it up with your chopsticks. You put the meat into the water. You sort of swirl it around, which is where shabu shabu comes from. It's like the sound of swirling meat in water, like swish swish, I guess. And then it cooks really quickly, and then you pick it up and you can dip it in like some sauce. I have a favorite for what's called goma, which is sesame seeds ground up into like a weird pasty sauce. It's delicious. So I was actually sitting in the middle between both tables, back and forthing, like just ordering tons of meat and just dumping it in there and ordering more meat and then eating it, and it was great. God, I want to eat some more now. Kind of hungry now. Yeah. And I believe for lunch that day, we had sushi. Unless that was the next day. I really don't remember what we had for lunch. I want to say we didn't have anything for lunch. What did we have the next day? The next day, which I'll talk about now. I'll just get the rest of the holiday out of the way. The next day we went to this like pottery place, this famous pottery place, and my mum bought some cool little pottery stuff, and checked out like these old school kilns, that's like the way that they used to do it back in ye old days. We also went to see the cherry blossoms. It was like I think the next day they were going home. That's right. So this is like our last chance, and it was a bright sunny day, and thankfully, finally, although we did see like a little bit of cherry blossoms in Kyoto, but they weren't like fully like opened. But we went to this mountain that's just like chock-a-block full of cherry blossom trees, and they were all open, and it was really nice. And I believe at night time we also went up a mountain to see some cherry blossoms as well. And it was really, really, finally we got to show them the cherry blossoms that we wanted to see them. So just about that calendar, yeah. The calendar, the P3 calendar, you can't actually interact with it. You can interact with the shelf. I wonder what this shelf is actually for. Maybe it's for like New Game Plus? Possibly? I don't know. Anyway. So what do we have, what do we eat that day? The cherry blossom day? I wanted to take him to Gyoza, but we never did that, did we? No, we didn't have time. Well, it wasn't that we didn't have time, it's that they were too full. My parents were like full and couldn't eat anymore. Even though I'm like, come on, you gotta eat more, you gotta eat more. On the last day before we took him to Osaka Kansai Airport, we had lunch at a little ramen place that was nice. But what the hell did we eat on that day? It wasn't sushi? What did we have? We had barbecue, we had yakitori, sushi. I forget what day we had sushi. I want to say we had it. You know what? I don't think we did have sushi on the day that we went to shabu shabu. I think we had that the next day. We had shabu shabu. We didn't have hamburger steaks. We didn't have gyoza. What else did we have? I know there's something else. We didn't have pizza. Well, I mean, obviously it's not very Japanese, but there's just an all-you-can-eat pizza place that's really nice. What else? I know we had something else. We didn't have udon. We had ramen, but that was on the last day. God, what the hell did we eat that day? Maybe it was just sushi. Bullshit. We must have eaten something. We must have eaten something. But what? I can't for the life of me remember. Hang on. Hang on. So we went... Did we have lunch somewhere? Like, we didn't... When we had sushi, we didn't eat a lot, because I did mention this before. My parents aren't really big fans on raw meat. Raw fish. So they had, like, some cooked... They didn't eat a lot at all for sushi. Jeez, what the hell did we eat? I don't remember. The big standout ones were... Oh my god, I remember now. Okay, got it, nailed it. So, we had... Now I remember. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. We had okonomiyaki. There's an okonomiyaki shop in the city that's really good. We took them there. Okonomiyaki, for those who don't know, roughly translates to Japanese pancake or Japanese... Some people say pizza, but it's not pizza. It's really a pancake. It's really an omelette. It's like lettuce and some kind of grain. And usually there's an egg in there, and you can have like extra ingredients like meat or cheese or shrimp or something like that. And it all gets mixed together, and they slam it onto a big hot plate, and it cooks it into like a pancake. A big pancake / omelette. And then they cook it, usually a lot of okonomiyaki places, they just give you a bowl with the ingredients and you mix it up and you cook it on a hot plate on your table. The place we had, it still had the hot plates on the table, but they actually cook it on their own hot plate, and then they bring it out to you and they put it on the hot plate that you've got. And you can eat it straight from the hot plate. We ate that, that's right, that's why we were so full, that's why we didn't have gyoza. But yeah, I want to say we had sushi. Now that I'm thinking about that, I want to say we had sushi at the day we had shabu shabu. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, so a lot of food, a lot of fun times. But on the last day, it was time to say goodbye to the folks. So we jammed everything into the car again, and we took off to Osaka. When we went to on the way here. On the way to our hometown, I mentioned the other day that we went to like this garden place and we stopped off at like a road stop, and the waifu left like her bag there with like calendar and schedules and really important stuff. So we dropped off there on the way back. Then we went to Osaka, went to the airport, said goodbye to them at the airport, and that was it. And then we came back. I wanted to go... Oh, actually, there's one more story that I need to end. I'll end with this. Is after we said goodbye to the parents, we didn't actually... The wife wanted to, like, park and, like, sort of go with them into the airport and, like, say goodbye to them. But I didn't particularly want to do that. I didn't want to pay for parking. It's super expensive. And the parents didn't really want that either. They just wanted to say goodbye at the car. We went inside and just... like looked for where the airplane the check-in place is, and said, alright, well, here it is, see ya, bye. And then we said our goodbyes and then we left. And on the way back, because we were in Osaka, I'm like, I really want to go to Universal Studios Japan because they got the Evangelion thing going on. I didn't want to go in because it was already like nighttime. Like, it would have cost way too much money. It's like 3,000 yen for parking, plus the the entry ticket, just to go to see the thing like maybe once. No thanks. I'll go there for like a full day. I don't actually think I'm going to get to USJ. The Evangelion 2.0 experience ends like in June, I think. I don't think I'm actually going to get there in time. Which, yeah, it sucks, but not much I can do about it. I do really want to see that fucking video, though. Speaking of the video, I did do a video recording of the first one that I had on my channel there for a while, but some Japanese people were telling me that it's kind of illegal, so I kind of took it down. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Anyway, but what I did want, and some people have been mentioning this, is there is a drink bottle that is shaped like a entry plug. And there's also like a big popcorn container that's got like Unit 1's face on it. I didn't really want the popcorn thing, but I wanted that drink bottle. I fucking wanted that drink bottle. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to USJ just to go to the gift shop that's outside before you go into the park and just buy that fucking bottle. That's all I wanted to do. So we went there, right? And we get to the car park, and like I said, the car park, I didn't know this before I got there, but the car park is like 3,000 yen, whether you're there for 5 minutes or you're there for the whole day. I'm like, I just want to go to the gift shop. And they're like, yo, okay, we can just park on the street. So I parked on the street, the wife was staying in the car. I rushed up to the entrance gates. Most people were like leaving at this point because it was already like afternoon, nighttime. It was getting dark. I went to the gift shop. I'm like, alright, where's my Evangelion drink bottle thing? I want it. Where is it? I don't see it. I see like Universal Studios generic merchandise. I see what was it? Snoopy? There's some character that's like got some kind of partnership or whatever. That's it. Like, where's the Evangelion stuff? Like, excuse me, do you have like Evangelion stuff? I'm like, no, that's in the gift shop inside the park. But I don't have a ticket. I just want to buy the drink bottle. No, you have to buy a ticket. You have to go inside the park to get that merchandise. I'm like, are you fucking serious? All you could buy at the gift shop outside the park is just generic stuff. Like Universal Studios stuff. You can't actually get the Evangelion stuff. You have to buy a fucking ticket, go inside the park just to buy. I was like, no, I'm not buying a fucking ticket to the goddamn park just for a stupid water bottle. I'm like, staff, guys, can you just go in there, right? Like, I'll pay you up like $10 or $20 or whatever. Just go in there and just buy it for me and just bring it out. And they're like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, fuck you, shitheads. So I wasted all that time for nothing. So I got back and I'm like, and the wife was like, where is it? What, didn't you buy anything? I'm like, no, you have to go inside. I'm just like, oh, that sucks. Well, you just buy a ticket. I'm like, no, I'm not going to pay $60. Plus, I think the water bottle's like, it's overpriced, of course. The water bottle's like $20. Just for a shitty water bottle? I'm not going to pay like $100 just for a shitty Evangelion themed water bottle. Maybe one day we'll go there, but otherwise it's not going to enrich my life that much, so I'll get over it. That's the end of my Kyoto trip. Just in time for, well, what, 2 weeks later I'm going to be going to Tokyo, so I'll talk about my Tokyo experience. Although we're not going to be really sightseeing too much in Tokyo, but I'll tell you what I do then. But anyway, now we have a choice. We can study, we can make envelopes, or we can read a book. I want to study because I want to get my intelligence up. So let's study, and then we will come back tomorrow, and it'll be raining tomorrow. Yep. So we might, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm not going to go to the library, I'll tell you that for free. If there's no S-Links available, I say we go to the TV world. Okay. If I've got time. You got some time tomorrow to mess around. Okay. We'll do that tomorrow then. Do I have anything to do in the afternoon? I don't know, I can't see my schedule. I want to say no. Yeah? Okay, well, we can do that at night time then. Yeah. Well, we can record a little bit in the morning, get myself into the TV world, and then just finish the recording at night and then upload it. Okay. Knowledge increased. I'm informed now! Wait, what does informed do? It's not enough for Margaret. Margaret needs to be expert, I think. But informed is, I believe, for one of the jobs. Oh yeah? By the way, didn't you... I did the daycare center one. Yes, you did. And I did the envelope folding one, but wasn't there another job that I applied for? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. You studied a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Oh, knowledge increased again. Damn. So how many times does it take to get the intelligence, like, a thing to go up? I want to say 5? Because how many times? Like, we did, okay. We did, today we did 1. Alright, study we did 1. We did 2 at the library. We did study last night. Knowledge did increase when we did the beef bowl challenge. That's 5. Did we study another time after that? So it could be 6 or 7 times it takes to level it up. I'm assuming every time it says it 90 increased, that means it's always the same amount. And if it's greatly increased, maybe it's double the amount. I don't know what greatly increased translates to. But I'm not going to press X because we're done for today. Also, I'm not wearing my school uniform. I think it's a day off today. See how the day's red? Is today a day off? Why is it a day off? Why is the 29th a day off? I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we will. So if there's no school, shit, if there's no school, dude, then there's definitely... Wait, if there's no school, then yeah, you won't be able to do drama club, you won't be able to do basketball, it's raining anyway. You won't be able to go, you wouldn't be able to go to the library anyway. There might be like no Westlings today. Oh, the job. Oh, we could do the job, yeah. I kinda wanna go to the TV board though. Well, we'll work it out. Okay, fair enough. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.